Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Guys, I'm going to talk to you guys about M-Loks. So, you got M-Loks on your AR-15 and you got M-Lok rails and you want to add accessories to it. That's all fine and dandy, but let me show you guys a problem that I ran into. So, on this AR-15 of mine, it was always dead nuts. I couldn't figure out why. Sometimes the accuracy would be gone. Like I'd lose my accuracy. I'd have to always recite it in. And what I found out what the issue was here is, if you guys notice here, your gas block here, right here, is right on the bottom of where you'd put your accessories at. Now, the problem with that is, if you're not careful, I got mine fixed now where it is not touching the gas block at all. If you can see right through there, it's not touching the gas block at all. But the problem is this barrel will flex, as you can see. And if you got an accessory and it's hitting that gas block, that will absolutely destroy your accuracy. It happened to me. So there's a couple solutions what you can do. You could either remove the accessory you put on there, or get something else. Now, here's another example. So again, you got your gas blockers right here. Normally, guys want their accessories on one of the two slots here on this M-Lok here. But with the gas rail tube right here being right there, if you're not careful, again, the barrel will flex and it will absolutely throw your accuracy off, because it happened to me with this one here. I could not figure out for the longest time what was causing it until recently. So here you have your M-Lok here, and if you got your M-Lok pushing down right here where you want to put an accessory on your AR-15, and you tighten everything down, it's definitely going to push on this gas block here. And again, if it makes the barrel flex, which it does, as you can see right here, not much, but just enough to throw your accuracy off. That's the cause. So the solution, you can either move the accessory out of the way, put it someplace else. But I'm like you guys, I don't want my accessories way down here. I want them right here. If you got a laser light or whatever you may have. Yeah, whatever accessory you may have, like, you want to appear to the front so it's near your hand here to hit, or your bipod or whatever. This is a 223 Wildy. And then another thing some of you guys might not notice is the actual M-Lok rail itself, the nut. A lot of times, we crank this down and the actual screw is protruding past the rail itself. I'll show you what I mean here in 1 second. Like, the screw is actually protruding from the nut, and when you clamp down tight on that, and this screw right here is sticking up, protruding, pay close attention, because most of the time it's hitting right up on that gas tube right there, which it pushes up a little bit on your barrel, which throws your sights off and throws your optics off. So a solution, what you can do to this is take any kind of grinder or whatever and grind the screw down, because you want the screw to be flush with the nut, just like this. It's not going to fall off. You want it flush just like this, and make sure that it's not hitting on the gas block anywhere, and then you'll be good. So that's one solution. The other solution is to actually move the whole M-Lok itself to a different a different hole on your AR-15. So this one here is kind of longer. So I got it longer just to make sure that I'm clear of the gas tube, which, like I said, it's right here on this one. So if I put this all the way up here to the front, it won't be touching anywhere on there. But you want to make sure that when you do add your accessories on here, whether it be a bipod, a light, a front grip here, anything, you want to make sure that it's not hitting the gas block. And if it is, you can get to a longer M-Loc and move it, or like I said, you got to file it down so that when you tighten it all the way down, the screw's not coming up past the nut here like this, because this will push up on your gas block as well, and which pushes up on the barrel, which again destroys your accuracy. So this is a simple fix. Like I said, you could put it to any type of grinder, sander, whatever, if the screw is too long. And if it's not, then like I said, you can get a different M-Loc here and move it. But most of the ARs that I have, the gas block is right up here towards the front, where I want, an optic or bipod or something, and it gets in the way. And for the longest time, I could not figure out why every time I take this gun out, I would lose my zero on there. And I recently was changing stuff around and realized that because the M-Loc rail, the screw was hitting right up against the gas tube, and it was throwing my barrel out of whack every time I take it out to shoot it. So again, it's a very simple fix, but again, guys, be aware of that, because if you're like me and you're wondering why your rifle is off, knowing that you zeroed it in perfectly, why is it off? That would be the first place I would look, would be right here, because 9 out of 10 times that's your problem. So you can see this screw right here. This screw right here is actually protruding down, but it's not hitting anything right there. So again, if you have to sand it down, you can again, you want to make sure that there's nothing here hitting on the gas tube, because like I said, it will throw your scope, your optic, everything right out of whack. So that's it, guys. Just a quick update. If you have any questions, let me know. But again, just file it down with any type of sander or anything so that the screw is flush with the nut if you're having that issue. Thanks for watching, everybody.